good morning. Early morning is always a little bit cold. Well, already sun has arrived way quite up in the sky. We're just getting prepared, wrap up, clean everything out, and start our journey back. Everyone, hi! We have finished our lunch. And lucky because we are in Truro, this is the time and probably the only chance I'm able to take a look at this EV charging station. It is actually a very simple station. It only has one chargeable charger. And yes. Okay, pull out the gun. Yeah, that's a chargeable plug. It's simple. With a locking mechanism. Oh, this is built quite sturdy to be honest, but it's an old design. It's all metal construction instead of using plastic. Probably plastic, but partial plastic. Electric hazard do not touch live parts. And yeah, if you see the spec sheet, you can see it's the current is input rating is 156 amps and 208 volts. Output is 400 volt, 75 amps. So yeah, 30 kilowatt station. This is a maximum 30 kilowatt station. But sadly, it is not broken. So if you come on, focus. Yeah, here you go. You see it's out of order. Please contact your administrator for a very long time. But no one is going to fix it. They say if you call it, no one will pick up the phone call. One good thing is in the old days, this is the only station of EV fast charger in Atlantic Canada. So if people who drive an EV, especially a Tesla, they want to do a trans-Canada travel, then this is a must-stop place for them. And because it is free, so it helped a lot of people and solved the problem of fiddling with the payment system. But now we have Amstel fast charger, we have Tesla's Enfield supercharger, we have Stuyak, which is Canadian Tire's 100-200 kilowatt charging station. So there's less need for this station now. However, it served its duty well in the old days. And it's right next to this hotel, so people can have a chance to stay. Yep, I think that's it. Farewell station, you did a great job. This is what I absolutely hate. This guy with a truck and a trailer, a stupid Ford, is blocking the charging stations. Excuse me, why do you park here?
Why do I park here?
Yeah, you're supposed not to block the EV charging station there.
Yeah, I know. I'm leaving now. Do you need the station?
No, I just feel uncomfortable when people block charging stations.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I'm making a video here, so. Hello. Huh? No, I actually take a ride with my supervisor. But I'm just a little bit worried if people who need to pull in and charge their vehicle, they might be blocked. And okay. Okay, you see, these people are really not very polite. So this is a newly built Chadmo CCS EV only 1 hour max Petro-Canada EV fast charger. They have 2 stations. And it is fun to look at them. The CCS is up to 350 kilowatt. And the Chadmo is up to 100 kilowatt. However, I don't think these stations can output that much probably. The output is okay. It actually it can go all the way to 950 volt DC, 350 amp max. So if we look at that, it's 950 times 350. It gives able to deliver 332.5 kilowatt of power. So 332 kilowatt. It is not able to go to 350, but the plug probably is supported. And I do believe that means these cables are actually water cooled. Can they just, oh yeah, they are. These cables are water cooled, so they're not that light, they're pretty heavy. The CHAdeMO always have a lower limit, and yeah, this one is also water cooled. Heavy. Ugh. Let's see, this is a contact payment system, so let's see. Welcome to our EV charging station. Touch to begin. And CCS C1, which is CCS plug, is available. C2 CHAdeMO is available. Let's tap CCS button. Continue. Tap C1. And please make sure vehicle is plugged in. Yeah, looks like these stations are currently free. And let's see what kind of language they support. Oh, only English and French. Yeah, well, fine. We're in Canada. And I don't think this contact payment is necessary at this moment. What they need is the contact payment system is not necessary at this moment, but in the future, if they start initiate payment system, it is important. Well, I wish they can accept credit card, but most of these charging stations seems will not support it. And here is again the substation. I always like to see these transformer, pad mount transformers. So this one is 300 kVA. You see the interestingness? So 300 kVA means its maximum output is 300 kilowatt. It means even when those stations say they're able to do like 330, 350, the maximum output from this thing is 300 kilowatt. Thus, the station probably can at maximum do 250 each, and if both two cars are plugged in, they are not able to do, they probably will be reduced in half. And I do believe this is probably the charger bank, so this is where the AC to DC conversion happens. Each station will have 2 cabinets and then 2 other cabinets. I'm pretty interested in whether like those 2 plugs can work at the same time, so both 2 people can charge at the same time. Look on their ground design, it might able for them to be, but it might not as well. And finally, this thing is, I do believe this is a switch box. So this big box should have the DC connects. Electric vehicle charging system. Yeah, electric vehicle charging system probably is a DC disconnect. Okay. And I like these places where they put a garbage bin, as long as windshield washer fluid. Tesla, you really need to learn about this. You need to put these so people, although people should really not litter, but they still do it. And wind washer fluid is actually really important for people, especially in Canada. This is emergency stop, electrical power. Can I open it? No. Oh, lift here. Oh, I can actually open it, and it is for emergency only. So strongly do not recommend touch it. If I pop, it will pop the place. No, but yeah. It is very great to have these charging stations. These new charging stations form an important backbone part of the Atlantic EV fast charger network. For Tesla users, they need a chargeable adapter, and probably the maximum output they can receive is 50 kilowatt. For people who drive like Ioniq, e-Niro, even Jaguar I-Pace, they can probably get 75 kilowatt to 90 kilowatt out of these machines. And for people who drive Mercedes EQC and Audi e-tron, they will have very good juice here. Yeah, I really wish Tesla can provide a CCS to Tesla adapter for at least for Model 3. So Model 3s are able to charge on these networks at a ridiculously high speed. And they actually have a guest service attendant bill, so it's good for them to have that. I talked with the employee inside. She said that these stations are used actually every other day, so it means these stations are used pretty often. Yeah, it is probably not a good idea to block them, so luckily that person moved away, which is good. I wish these stations can be used more and more often, so more people can enjoy the clean ride, and especially when it is free now, it makes no sense not to use them, right? Okay, finally get home. So that concludes our trip. That's in total 2 presentations, visit 2 different facilities, and it's a good chance to look at those 2 charging stations on my way back. It's a completely coincident, but at least I'm able to take a look at them before I leave Canada. I wish you like this trip. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, see you next time.